very happy that we will be hosting a tour of our reverse osmosis plant located north of Donna, and we will be hosting North Bridge Elementary School from Weslaco. The kids are going to learn about the scarcity of drinking water and the importance of them being good stewards of water, which is really one of the Valley's most precious natural resource. And one of the points we make to the kids is we show them a globe and we say, look at all that water. How can we have a scarcity of water? How can we say we have a drought? And then we talk about 97% of the water on the planet is actually salt water, ocean water, and that there's only very little fresh water from which to use for drinking water, and that's where the scarcity is, especially when we think about the Rio Grande and how more and more people are moving to this area. We're actually trying to promote more industry, more commerce, and that also takes more water, and so that puts a demand. It stresses our natural water supply.
The pumps are pumping the water from here into the vessels over there. I got gauges all over the place that the magic number is number 15. Once it gets to that number, 15 PSI, it's going to shut everything down. So that's why we have gauges.
At this particular age, we feel the kids are old enough to, become more responsible. They know that if they brush their teeth and they leave the water running for, the whole time that they're brushing for 2-3 minutes, the amount of water that they're wasting. I try to instill in the kids that if they want cleaner earth and better earth for their kids, they need to do something about it right now as 5th graders, as 10 and 11-year-olds. To give the kids experience of seeing how water's treated, ideas on how to conserve water, and how we, the things that we do add to the pollution of water and what we can do to reduce that.
I learned that there's 80 hard pipes, the white ones. They put them in so they could get the bacteria so we could drink the clean water.
We have learned that how we conserve water with the earth by taking less showers and not leaving our sinks on.
We learned that we have to take care that we can't waste that much water because it's not good for the environment, and we're not supposed to throw trash in the water because we are polluting the area.
Really, when you think about this age of child, they have been living throughout a drought their whole life. And we take water for granted, that when we open the faucet, we're going to get clean, safe water coming out of the faucet.
They hear on the news that we're not supposed to be wasting water and watering every day, and we talk about why not. And because we have been in a drought for a long period of time, they're now getting the fact that, oh yes, we have to do something about it right now. We can conserve water and not waste, doing our daily business every single day.
Happy to have you all here. My name is Mrs. Garza. This is Mr. Austin. He's a retired scientist. He's a chemist and an educator. And we also have Mr. Agustin Gomez over here. He's one of our water plant managers. We have Joshua Austin over here. He's a student, a college student. He's majoring in music. He's also very good in science. And we're so happy to be hosting 5th grade. This is an awesome age because you all have a really good background in science and in earth science especially. So we're going to talk about one of our most precious natural resources today. What do you think it's going to be?
Water.
Water. Mr. Austin. Mr. Austin, why do people keep talking about us having a water shortage or a drought? I see a lot of water.
I don't know. It looks to me like there's loads of water.
What do you all think? Do we have a lot of water?
Yeah.
Can I get a cup here and take a big drink of ocean water?
No.
Why not?
It's salty.
Very good. And what percentage of the earth is salt water? Most of it. Okay, over 70% is salt water, right? And how much fresh water do we have? Very little, like 3%, like 3%. We have very, very little, right? So I'm gonna toss this to somebody. Okay, and you hang on to it for me. Thank you, you hang on to it for me. So what we wanna do is we want you all to think about conserving, right? About conserving water. And we have a couple of little magic tricks. Can you all hear me in the back? Yeah. Thank you. We have a few magic tricks to illustrate. Let's say the water that's in this vase is all the water we have to share today. Let's see, Mr. Austin, how much is that?
That's a cup.
Oh, thank you. Can you fill it, Mr. Austin?
I don't know. Let me see if
all
I
right.
can fill it.
Oh, no.
Now we're out of water.
That's all the water we have. But you know what? Maybe we can all think of ways to conserve. Who likes long showers? Oh, long showers take a lot of water. We recommend 3 to 5 minutes, and you can use a timer. And I know that you all are saying, it's impossible. It's impossible. Guess what you can do? Hey, do you all know about the Navy people, the servicemen? They're in a submarine. So they're not connected to a water tower, are they? No. So they have to take 1-minute showers. How do you think they take 1-minute showers? They go out and swim, no. They actually just rinse, then they turn off the water, they suds up, and then they rinse again. So we can do the same thing. Now I know, you know what, if we turn on the hot water, what temperature is the water when it first comes out? It's cold, right? And do you know the average family of 4 wastes 10,000 gallons of water a year? How many?
10,000.
Oh, that's a lot. This is 3 gallons. 10,000 gallons waiting for the hot water to warm up. So what you can do is while you're waiting for that water, you can actually catch it, okay, in a clean bucket. And then what can you do with the clean water? What can, well, it'd be cold, but can we give it to our cats and our dogs? Yes. Can we water our plants? Yes. Can we mop the floor? Have we ever mopped? Yes. Yeah, sure. Mr. Austin.
Probably save some water.
What do you think, Mr. Austin?
Yeah, that did.
All right, we have some more water. Okay, you know what? Those showers, this one has a button, okay? And you can actually turn it off and it dribbles a little bit, kind of drools a little, and it keeps the hot water and the cold water mixed. So it's not like turning it off. So you can suds your hair and then you can turn it back on. And I'm gonna leave it here so you all can see it.
Does that save water?
Did this save water?
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Oh, wow, we got some more water.
All right, you guys are good at conserving water. This one also has a little lever, okay? And you can turn it down so that it also just drips while you're sudsing up your hair.
Would that save more water?
Oh, what do you guys think? Will it save more water?
Yeah.
It's got a lever. You guys can come look at it. Very good. Now here, this is a water saving, a low flow shower head, okay? 2.5 gallons per minute. Can you imagine? 2.5 gallons per minute. So, see? That was a long time, right? So we were thinking about you way back. When were you all born? What year?
2003.
2003. This law, wow, this law passed before you guys were even born because we were thinking about you. How can we use less energy? How can we use less water? So you want to use a low flow shower head. Mr. Austin, did we save some more water?
Let's see if we did.
Okay, how do we brush our teeth? When we open the faucet, do you know how much water comes out? 2.2 gallons per minute. Okay, what's this? 1, oh, this is exercise. 1, 2, and then half, okay? 2.2, a little bit less than half, right? And how many minutes should you be brushing your teeth, boys? 2 minutes, right, 2 minutes, okay. So what's 2.2 plus 2.2? 4.4, that's almost what? 4.5 gallons. Look at this, oh my gosh. 4.5 gallons just to brush your teeth. That's ridiculous. So I want everybody to do sound effects with me. Turn on the faucet, full blast. Okay, imagine that. That almost 5 gallons of water you're wasting. Instead, I'm gonna show you a good way to brush your teeth. We're gonna turn on the faucet, turn it off. We fill this cup, okay? Then we're gonna do what? Brush our teeth, sound effects. Okay, for 2 minutes.
Sounded like sandpaper.
I know our teeth are gritty. Now we're gonna rinse it. We're gonna gargle. Everybody sound effects. Okay, spit, not on your neighbor. All right, now we rinse it. You can even open the faucet. Rinse your cup, you're done. How much water did I use? 1 cup. How much water would I have used if I had run the faucet full blast?
Like 2 gallons.
Per minute, or 4.5, almost 4.5. Did we save
I
some?
should have saved some more water.
What do you think? All right. Oh, Mr. Austin, you're wonderful.
Right now we're in the process of teaching the water cycle, so I know some of the things the kids were asking was, you know, why will we never run out of water? And so we're trying to teach them, well, what do you think happens to water every time you use it? Every time you go to the restroom and flush the toilets and take showers and brush your teeth and just drink water or wash dishes. And so they're learning that it will go through a process called the water cycle. We'll also be going into weather and climate and seeing how when we have different types of storms, they're produced by different types of clouds, and that will then bring also precipitation in different forms back to Earth.
It's almost magical. Water has these natural magical qualities.